Look, just look. I am so proud of myself. No, but that ass. Period. The sun's coming out. It's amazing. I just love my outside right now. My backyard. When I move out, I'm gonna have a really cute backyard too. Right here is cute. I'm cute. Luna's over there. It's still under construction, but like right now I've been transforming, and it's beautiful to like be a part of, like being mindfully a part of this transformation, and also being an observer of it, because literally sometimes I feel like it's an out-of-body experience. The way sometimes I don't, how do I explain it? Sometimes I'll just be really just going above and beyond with my paintings and stuff, and that's what feels like an out-of-body experience, because before I was so impatient with my progress. But literally what progress is being in the moment and starting somewhere, and when you keep going and it starts to become something right before your eyes. And that's what I wasn't patient for. But now that I have been a part of the process of creating again, like in a real way, in a heartfelt way, in like a passionate way, it feels so surreal, and it makes me really proud of myself. So because I don't know if I'm posting the video where I was talking about this, but I talked about this in another video. Sometimes we get pushed into like a level up, or pushed into transformation, or pushed into growth through pain and like through shit that doesn't feel nice. But yo, blessings in disguise. Gotta be grateful for the moments when shit just like hits the fan and it makes us, it's like, I don't know, it makes you have to think, it makes you have to do something, it makes you in charge of your own reality. It makes you remember that you're in charge of you. It puts you back in the lead of your life, rather than like following behind someone or what you thought was the right way of doing things. Sometimes when it's not the path or your purpose, divine intervention happens. God swoops in, and sometimes it's like everything falls to pieces, everything falls apart, but literally God, it's all God. And even when it feels like fuck, it's like you come to understanding, like, yeah, this was meant, this right here, this chaos filled moment had purpose, and it's pushing me into even more purpose. And I'm really grateful, even though it was really hard in the beginning. I was crying so much. Like last month I was crying like every single day, because I was just feeling so much pain from loss, feeling like it was loss. Maybe it was loss, but it was growing pains. Like, girl, come back into being, move into your power, move in purpose. And I feel like I woke up to that, and I'm really thankful for everything that's happened that pushed me into that moment, pushed me into being. And it's crazy, because at first I was always saying it's heartbreak that always pushes me back into being, and I wrote a poem about that. But it's not heartbreak that always pushes me back into being, and I'm not gonna make it that. It's me. sometimes the thing that makes me fall apart and then come back together is it starts off as me not realizing how much power I have and how much I'm just giving it away to certain situations. And I'm a little hard-headed sometimes because it takes me a minute to realize. It took me a minute to realize in that situation where I was doing a lot of waiting rather than being in the process and creating something, you know, to being in motion. I wasn't in motion. When you stop being in motion, you stop creating, and there's no growth there. And I wasn't actually. I knew that shit was stagnant. I was just like waiting for a miracle, waiting for something to make me happy again. And I was waiting for like, I thought I was just like, you know, sometimes when you get into those like stale moments when shit is just dry as fuck, I thought that's what I was in. But even in those moments, you're supposed to take some type of supposed to get back into the lead of your life, because we are co-creators of our reality. That's something that stays in my mind right now, and I've been using that as like momentum to keep me going. At first I was like, I'm about to like pop the fuck out and like really just go the fuck off. And I was doing it because of like my breakup, and I was doing it because of feeling lonely. I was like, let me keep myself busy so I can forget about all of it, and so I can feel that part of me by, you know, being busy. But that is really not it, because I realized it wasn't it. Because that, using that as momentum, that shit runs out. You gotta like really do it for you, and you know, like come back to that original like passion that you had about the art, the original passion you have about life, and those things that keep you feeling in love and happy and, you know, dreamy. Stay dreamy. I was really like, I don't know, I was so fuck it. Right now I'm just so, I'm open, and I'm opening, and it's constant right now. So I'm trying to keep myself there. I have moments where I go back and I'm just like, fuck, I miss him, and I feel all these things, and, you know, like regret and shit. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't regret it. I feel thankful for it, because I'm here right now, and I've learned something, and I'm still learning, and I'm still in that shit. I'm still feeling from it, but I'm learning, and I'm becoming, and I'm watching myself enter like some empress ass energy. Like 2 months ago, I was feeling like I was being what's it called? I was feeling like I was being called into my empress energy, and just like noticing where I'm not in that energy, because empresses receive. We receive. We sit back and we receive all that we deserve. And I was just thinking about how good my heart is, how much I give, how much I lovingly give. And I was thinking about all the things that I want, and I was thinking about all the things I deserve, and all the things I need, and the abundance that's all around me. Oh my god, it's a spider, and it's huge. I was just thinking about everything, like all the abundance that I'm creating, that I just sometimes just willingly give away, and I don't even get to experience myself. I was like, that's not being in my empress ass energy. So I've been letting my inner goddess, my inner empress, like teach me something, like, girl, really like accept the help that is all around. Ask for help if you need to. Really just like open yourself to love, receive that shit, and really like appreciate it. Because before I was just kids are so cute. Before I was just so hurt about everything. I was just feeling like I was so in lack and needing, and that was like in the forefront of my mind all the time. I was like creating off of that and moving through life off of that. And yeah, I realized that that's not where I need to be. I need to really be I need to know who I am, I need to honor my embody who I am. Like I was about to say, but I was noticing for myself that I wasn't really receiving what I was wanting in my life, and it was because I wasn't putting myself in positions to receive what I wanted. I was giving away a lot of I was giving my energy to the wrong things, my focus to the wrong things, and it left me depleted and just feeling like a victim, like damn, everything is fucked. Yeah, I just don't even know what I was just saying. Hold on. I used to always catch fireflies when I was little. Me and my friends. I used to have a lot of friends. I used to have a lot of friends around my block back in the day. Back in the day, I was like, I don't even know how old I was. I was probably like 11, 12 when I was friends with like the people on my block. And we used to catch fireflies and like run around and play tag and fun stuff like that. But what was I talking about? I don't know. I'm proud of myself. I'm excited for life. I'm excited with my paintings. Baby, somebody's texting me, baby. I feel like this is exactly what I was going through around this time last year. But what I was doing last year that I could have done better was just that I'm doing better right now is just being more accountable and responsible for where I'm at. Being honest with myself. I've been being very honest with myself, and I've been just like very open to connecting, and I've been happy doing so. Talking to people, my old friends and friends, making new friends or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I'm trying not to have too many expectations while doing all this newness and all this newness, because I don't want to, because when you have expectations while entering something new, you end up like creating an old story, and I'm just ready for a new narrative. I'm ready for that. So proud of me, ready for me to just like blossom the fuck up. Back to business. If you're trying to support me on my art, baby, check out my website. No, like for real, on a serious note, check out my website. It's violetsoul.com, and I have prints up there. I have my original drawings up there, and I feel like people just need to see me and my art and just really like check it out, because I've got stories on top of stories on top of stories in my art. So just like look at it and just feel from it. Even if you don't buy anything, just like look at it and feel from it and tell me what you feel. You can email me if you want to get in contact with me. You can message me on Instagram. I don't always check my Instagram messages, but sometimes I do. Like sometimes I'll go through them and be like, oh, and I really appreciate the love that I receive on Instagram. And like, I don't know, people are so sweet. Sometimes I get freaks. Sometimes I get really freaky ass people in my DMs, but I don't answer them. I just feel like, but anyways, yeah, if you want to support me in my art, I would really appreciate it if you just like check out my shit. Like I said, you don't got to, but it'll be nice. And it'll be nice if you subscribe to the channel, if you like the video, if you don't like it, you don't got to like it. If you don't want to subscribe, you don't got to subscribe. You do what you want to do. Bye. You guys, okay, so I'm really proud of the prints that came in. I'm just gonna show you guys one, and you can look on my site for the other ones. But like I'm in love with her. And oh my god, print paper that this is on, it just really complements my work. Like, I don't know, you can't really tell on video, but in person it's just so beautiful and like it feels so nice. Thank you, God. I'm gonna show y'all 2 more because like these are my babies. Seeing it in person, because I did this digitally, seeing it in person is different. Like, it's a different experience. I really love her. Like, again, the texture of it makes it, it just really complements my work. Bruh. I could cry.